This is Valley News Live at noon.
Good afternoon, I'm Anna Johnson. It's a beautiful day in the valley and we're actually above zero. While it won't last the week, meteorologist Lisa Green is here to tell us how the rest of our day is shaping up. Lisa?
Well, good afternoon. Yeah, let's focus for a bit on the milder temperatures before we give you the bad news, we'll say here. We're looking at some numbers that are into the teens above zero in the southern end of the valley. We're at 12 in Valley City, Wahpeton's at 14, Fergus Falls 18 degrees. It's nice to say that and not have to add below zero to the end of it. Northern Valley, a little cooler here. We're only at 3 degrees in Grand Forks. That's where northern winds have moved in and that cooler air is kind of dipping in here. So our temperature rise is going to be a little more of a struggle through the rest of the afternoon, but it's just nice to see these numbers above that 0 degree mark here. And we have to factor in the wind. And so we do have some wind chills into the teens below, 15 below in Grand Forks, a wind chill of 18 below in Crookston. That's our lowest number right now. It feels like 6 below in Fargo. So you still need the winter coat, you still need the gloves, but it's just not as frigid, as brutal as it was this weekend. Here's a look at our radar and satellite map. No snow to show you. Our clouds are making their way through the valley. There are places where skies are clear, other spots where we're more under those overcast skies, and that will remain the case as we work our way through the afternoon. Getting a little sunshine here into Fargo with clouds overhead still. And I think we've seen our warmest temperature of the day now. Now that that wind has turned northerly, we're going to hold on to temperatures right around 10 degrees or so through the afternoon, and then watch those numbers slide a bit. But notice how even after sunset, they don't plummet. That's the good thing here. We'll keep those temperatures up overnight. So today's focus for this week will be the break from the frigid air, but we have to prepare for Tuesday and Wednesday, first alert weather day, for our next system that's going to bring wind and snow into the valley. And behind that comes the Arctic cold yet again on Thursday and Friday. So more details on what to expect coming up here in just a couple of minutes.
Frozen glass of water half full, it sounds like.
Exactly.
Thanks so much, Lisa. New at noon, a scary experience for a pilot in Grand Forks yesterday. The Grand Forks Police Department says the airport received a call for service from a plane that was having mechanical issues and couldn't lower its landing gear. The pilot, who was the only person on board, was able to successfully land the plane without the gear, and no injuries were reported. Cass County Sheriff Jesse Johnner says he will seek re-election to office this year. Johnner was elected to his first four-year term in 2018 after 20 years as deputy and correctional officer with Cass County. He says he looks forward to continuing the mission of building strong community partnerships, transparency, providing a high level of public safety, and being forward-thinking. The Public Works Department is reminding West Fargo residents that they'll be plowing all of the roads this week using the maintenance zone schedule. Each zone's day, there will be no on-street parking allowed from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. in the zone. Vehicles that are parked on the street will be ticketed or towed. And there's still work to do on digging out fire hydrants. Some are totally buried after snowplows came through. Firefighters across the valley are again asking people to fix this problem by shoveling a 3-foot clearance all around the hydrants in their neighborhood. They say access saves valuable minutes in case of an emergency. Take a look at this. The Dunn County Sheriff's Office says no one was hurt when a commercial truck fell through the ice near Skunk Bay yesterday morning. The department said the truck driver got lost and tried to turn around in what they thought was a field. Instead, the truck broke through the ice. It's not known if any material leaked from the vehicle, and at this time, the investigation is ongoing. A winter storm moving into the mid-Atlantic combined with a pandemic continue to frustrate travelers who are return flights from home and from the holidays are canceled or delayed in the first few days of the new year. More than 1,900 U.S. flights and more than 3,300 worldwide were grounded as of early Monday. That's today. Surprise. Tracking service FlightAware gave us that information. And over the weekend, travelers saw cancellations of more than 5,000 U.S. flights and more than 9,000 worldwide. The State Department is warning American travelers to make contingency plans and get travelers insurance if they're heading abroad. With COVID cases rising, the department warns U.S. citizens to be financially prepared to stay in a foreign country longer than planned. Travelers' insurance should include both cancellation and medical benefits. Well, my alma mater, Lake Superior State University, has put phrases like, wait, what? On its annual banished list of words. The school received thousands of submissions for words or terms that are becoming overused to the point of uselessness. For example, the school says no worries is a meaningless substitute for you're welcome. Phrases like "at the end of the day" and "new normal" made reappearances this year after being banished in 1999 and 2012. Other phrases on the list are "that being said," "asking for a friend," "circle back," "supply chain," and our favorite, "you're on mute." Lake Superior State University has released a list of banished words since 1976. How did you fare during the pandemic? Did you gain weight, start a diet, or a new exercise program? Well, a new study found surprising results on how people adjusted to the time at home. That's next. And whether to plan your day with meteorologist Lisa Green.